Welcome back everyone to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm making Tibetan style momos. These are also popular in Nepal as well. Be sure you stick around to the very end because they have a couple of special guests attending for the final taste testing, the part that I'm really excited about. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! First of all, we're heating our oven to broil and puncturing 5 vine ripened tomatoes. We're broiling them until they're a bit charred. And I'm chopping up 4 cloves of garlic. Now our tomatoes are charred, so we'll take them out to allow them to cool. And I'm chopping up 2 teaspoons worth of ginger. Here we have a hot pan with oil and we're adding our ginger and garlic. We chopped off the stems of 2 red chilies and we're adding them to our pan. Over in this dish, I'm getting 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Now we're going to process everything. We have our charred tomatoes, our garlic, ginger in the mix, popping in our cooked chili peppers, adding in the sauce we just mixed, and blend it all up. There's enough water content from the tomatoes, so we got the perfect consistency. We're dicing up our Swiss chard and red cabbage. For the red cabbage, we have a 3/4 cup's worth, and for the Swiss chard, we have a cup's worth. And I'm going to be using half of a package of our Yves Veggie ground round. This is the Italian style one. And I'm mincing half a cup's worth of red onion. And for our filling, we want 2 teaspoons of chopped ginger. And I'm microplaning 4 cloves of garlic. We have some fresh shiitake mushrooms. I'm de-stemming them and chopping them up. You want the pieces to be fairly small. And we'll use a 1/3 cup's worth of our fresh shiitake mushrooms. I'm going to chop up a 1/4 cup's worth of cilantro. For the sauce for our filling, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of Better Than Bouillon Veggie Bouillon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala. For our dough mixture, we're getting 2 cups of all-purpose flour, add it into our bowl. Add about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cups of water, mix it all up. And a couple of splashes of grapeseed oil. Mix it all up. Make sure the dough is not too sticky and binds together nicely. We'll lightly coat it with oil and let it rest for 30 minutes covered. There are many claims that momos originated from Tibet, and then through immigration into Nepal, that's where it was shared in the Kathmandu Valley. Also, there was a lot of business back and forth between Nepal and Tibet and trading as well. So we can't know for sure whether it was the trading or the immigration. And also, it's kind of hard to pinpoint the exact country of origin because there's no solid evidence, just a lot of claims. Also, you'll find there's similar dishes in China, Japan, and Korea as well. But what makes it interesting is all the different flavors, all the different styles of recipes. And some people use rice flour rather than the wheat flour. Way back in the 14th century when momos came about, they didn't really use vegetables. They used yak meat because that was what was readily available and affordable at the time. And also wheat was quite expensive during that time period, and that's why momos were enjoyed around special occasions. Of course, once momos made their way into other regions that had more Hindus, that's where the vegetables came into play because more people were vegetarian. In this bowl over here, we're mixing our red cabbage, Swiss chard, mushrooms, veggie ground round, red onions. Add our ginger and garlic. And the sauce that I prepared, I also added 2 tablespoons of water so that it mixes nicely. And also our veggie bouillon is quite concentrated. Now, if you like yours a little more on the salty side, add no more than 2 pinches of salt. Otherwise, it should be salty enough. Now we're rolling out our dough. You may use a cup or mug or cookie cutter to make the round shapes, or you can do this by hand. Be sure not to overfill your momos so that they close completely. You're welcome to make the round shape or the half moon shape depending on your preference. If you don't make dumplings or momos often, they may have a rustic appearance. Along the way, the appearance may improve with practice. We have our steamer here ready to go, so we'll just steam our momos. The momos should take about 10 minutes to cook. You'll see that a sheen appears on them at the end. Now our beautiful momos are done. Of course, it's ideal if you serve them right away. And we have our beautiful homemade sauce to go with them. I also tried the fried version and they were so delicious. Soon we're going to try the momos with my dad and Shimmy. So now we're going to serve everything. Sorry, everything.
There's only 2 beers, so I have something. There's Shimmy.
Yeah, I know.
Shimmy's gonna have that beer, and you can not have an alcohol.
Did you eat Shimmy? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'll give you a couple, and then.
Yeah. What are these called? They're momos?
Momos, yeah.
What are they called momos? Momo invented them. Yeah. Momo.
We'll find out later.
Yeah.
I tried to keep them warm while you were fetching your jacket, but they might be cold now.
Oh, that's okay. Cold momos.
Those are your chopsticks.
Yeah. You can't have, these are really lovely chopsticks. Wow, they're cool.
There's soy sauce, and then there's the other hot sauce. I'll put a little bit on the side here.
Okay. Just so. Soy sauce.
Left it on.
Drink olive oil. That's lovely.
So now it's time to try it. You can crack open the beers.
Oh, crack open the bean?
The beer, not the bean.
The bean?
That's a different expression, spilling the bean.
Ah. Heineken.
Here we go.
It was like, yes, yeah. Lovely.
I'm going to take a bit.
Original. There you go.
Sure.
Salud.
Salud. How do you say it in
Tibetan?
Tibetan?
Thai.
Oh.
Tibetan.
They don't, Tibetan. Oh.
Yeah.
Just Tibetan.
Or they don't drink.
/ Nepali.
They don't drink though.
I don't think so.
No. I guess. It's blasphemous.
No.
So see how hot this is. Did you make the hot sauce too?
Yeah.
You did?
What'd you make it
It's
with?
incredible.
How'd you make it?
It's with the
Hot
the
stuff?
broiled tomatoes.
Okay.
It's incredible. The
You
sauce.
get them a little charred. And then saute the garlic and the
there's
ginger.
garlic in it. And ginger.
It's incredible.
What
And
else is in
then
it?
add the chilies.
Chili?
Yeah, add the chilies to the pan.
Okay.
Get them hot.
That's interesting.
I thought you didn't
garlic.
want beer.
Very
For
garlicky.
non-alcoholic beer.
These are called
Thanks.
momos.
Yeah.
Yeah, momos, and they're good.
They are good.
Yeah.
And the hot sauce, and very garlicky hot sauce.
Yeah.
It's perfect. The sauce itself
It's
is
perfect.
yeah, that you can market.
Yeah, you can have it with the chutney, this spicy chutney that is very popular in Tibet, or you can just have it with the soy sauce. And then some people even have it with an Indian pickle,
Nice.
like a lime pickle or other Indian pickles.
Lime pickle.
Yeah.
38 stories tall.
Should make that sometime.
Yeah, I should make that too.
That monster over there. No. You can make them gluten free though.
Yeah, you can make them gluten-free.
So that'll be a bonus.
Have you done an episode of Kraplach before?
I haven't tried because it's always a meat one, right? But you can make.
Have you done an episode of vegan Kraplach?
No, I did knish.
I know.
So there you have it, everyone. Another episode with our guests here, my dad and Shimmy, trying the momos on our 12th floor here in downtown TO with our depleting view of the CN Tower. Whoa, what are you trying to do? One of those table tricks?
Like a nice hat for
Oh.
sunny day.
There you have it, everyone. Another recipe to add to your recipe booklets. And remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. There's going to be a new video popping up every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern, so you don't want to miss it. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit.
Me too. And more fruit tasting.
So there you have it, everyone. A simple and delicious recipe to add to your recipe booklets. And remember, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. There's going to be a new video popping up every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern, so you don't want to miss it. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit.